all this evening. This is an old, old tale. Dates back to the 1500s. There in Scotland, there was a wood, Cotterhow Wood. Oh, there the trees grew tall, and the grass was green and thick. And in a glade, deep within Cotterhow Wood, why, there was a well grown round with roses. Only, if one was to go there, why, the elfin folk, they would ask for forfeit of some sort. They might take your gold, they might take your silver, they might take your clothes or your jewels. And if you were a young maiden, oh, they would take your maidenhood. Now, everyone knew these stories, they did. Everyone knew. They had all heard. Close by Cotterhow Wood, there in a castle lived a lord, oh, his daughter, Margaret, Lady Margaret. No, of course, she had heard the tales. But she was daring and brave. And she braided up her hair one day, and she pulled on her boots, and she tucked up her skirts, and she went there into Cotterhow Wood. And oh, the trees were tall, as everyone had said, and the grass grew green. And when she made her way there to the glade, there with the well with the roses, oh, she couldn't believe how beautiful they were. And when she brought one close, sweeter than her father's, she broke that one and, oh, hello. Who are you coming here? Why break you that wand, that rose? You've not even asked permission. Well, this wood here belongs to my father, my father's father, and my father's father, father's father's fathers, and I don't ask leave of you or any man. I am no man, no. I'm Tomlin, the elf knight, and you shall pay forfeit here. And do you know, he took her in his arms and he kissed her, and then he laid her there in the grass. And Lady Margaret, she did not say him nay. And summer passed, and autumn too, and oh, the ladies there, they noticed that Lady Margaret was with child. Her father noticed too. Tell me, who here, which of my knights is the father? He shall marry you. Father, no. If I'm with child, this is my doing, and she quickly left. Do you know, she went and she braided her hair up again, and she pulled on her boots and she tucked up her skirts, and back she went there, deep within Cotterhow Wood. When she found the roses again, and then there he was. Oh, you've come back. Well, I have, and there's the matter of, well, look at me. My father, he says I'm to marry some knight, and I'm not. No knight there is the father of this child, you know that. Ah, if I were a man, I'd marry you. You see, there was a time I was. I came late through Cotterhow Wood, taking a shortcut, and well, the elfin queen, she put a spell on me, you see. I fell from my saddle, and oh, I've lived there with her all this time. It's lovely, it is, it is. I would marry you, though, Margaret. Isn't there some way? There is. Tell me. Oh, are you brave, Margaret? I am. Listen, tonight is All Hallows Eve, and the fairy folk shall ride. If you'll come there to Miles Bridge and you wait, I can do that. But then you need to watch, because then there'll be a troop that comes by on black steeds, and then another troop of fairy folk on brown, and then the last troop of all milky white steeds. I'll be riding there beside the queen. Well, how am I to know which one is you? Well, I'll be riding with one hand gloved and one bare hand. You'll see me. Aye, okay. Then what? Oh, listen. You'll need to grab hold my horse. You'll need to pull me down. And then quickly, you're going to have to hold me tight. Aye, I can do that. You cannot be afraid. They will try to change me. Fear me not, though. I am the father of your child. Fear me not. Will you do this, shall you? Aye, I shall. Listen. When I change into a burning branch, you're to throw me down there into the water. You have to do that, and then you have to cover me with your cloak. I'll be standing naked as any man. The spell will be broken. Aye, I can do that. Lady Margaret, if you shall fail, listen, the elfin queen, she will send me to hell if you fail. I understand. I shall fail you not. She went back late in the day as the people began to close their houses in the village, as they began to close off all the doorways to the castle. Lady Margaret, she had braided up her hair again, pulled on her boots and tucked up her skirts, and slipped through the doorway, going there into the wood, finding Miles Bridge. And she gathered herself, pulled her cloak around her, and waited. Now, you and I know nothing of the dark, not of the dark in those days. We have lights all the time. But then, oh then, the dark began to settle thick around her. She could hear the night creatures moving, scuttling there underneath the bushes. She waited, and she listened, and she waited, and then she heard them before she saw them. There was a great howling, and they began to ride by. There they were. No, those fairy folk, my, on the black steeds, they rode by her. And then here came those on the brown, and the thundering, and as they rode by, no, where were the ones on the white? There they were, here they came, there she was. Oh, the elfin queen was, she was beautiful. No, she wasn't beautiful, no, but there, the knight, oh, armored knight, yes, there he was. One hand, gloved, one not. Just as he passed her, she reached up to the horse and she grabbed the bridle and she pulled him down. And then she held him tight, and do you know, immediately, oh no, he was this huge bear. Oh, the elfin folk, they had come around, screaming in the night. And as she held onto that bear, the smell of his wildness filled her nostrils, and she thought she would be sick, but she held tight, and then, no, how could this be? No, he was a hawk, but she held tightly. Oh no, and then suddenly he was a wolf. Oh, growling, she held him tightly still. No, a snake, how could that be? Oh, no fear. This is the father of my child. A block of ice? No, a burning branch, and she threw him into the water there. She pulled her cloak quickly because he stood, naked as any man, for Tomlin. So quiet. And then, no! Tomlin, had I known. Hey, lady, would ransom thee? I would have plucked out both your eyes and put in 2 eyes of tree. Tomlin! And I would know. I would have plucked out your heart and put in a heart of stone. And then there was the movement and the great ow! And they were gone. They were gone. They were all gone. And Lady Margaret and her Tomlin, why, they knew the night was theirs, and so too their lives. Lady Margaret and Tomlin, thank you.